I'm Karen Flaherty from Living by Human Design, and this is a series of informational videos about human design. Another question that I'm often asked is, what is a manifesting generator? Manifesting generators are one of the 5 types within human design, and manifesting generators are a little different than generators. They're about 33% of the population, and they have both the sacral energy defined and the throat defined. So while the generators just have the sacral defined, and they may in fact have the throat defined, the manifesting generators always have both defined and the throat is motorized, which means it gives them the ability to be heard very easily. And if you know a manifesting generator with a loud voice, you know what I'm talking about. Those manifesting generators can usually be heard everywhere. They can be heard at parties and at sporting events and social events of any type, because they're the ones who are the loud people, basically. They're the ones who can be heard no matter what they're doing. And that helps them quite a bit, especially if they're in business, especially in school. In business, they can be heard easily over most other people in the room, for example. Their voice will be heard, their ideas will be taken into account. But manifesting generators are always doing a lot of things. And so they walk fast, they talk fast, they eat fast. You probably know if you have a manifesting generator in your life, because they're reading 3 books and they've got a few different projects going on, and life is always a little bit of a whirl with the manifesting generator. But that's okay, that's exactly the way they're supposed to be operating. They get a lot done and they love what they do. But again, having something they love doing is important for the manifesting generator as well as for the generator. When they have work that they love, it really makes a big difference, because again, they'll have even more sustainable energy to do it with. The decision-making strategy for the manifesting generator is a little bit of both the generators and the manifestors, because as a generator, they should be waiting to respond. In other words, they should be listening to their gut, they should be having an idea in their head, and then waiting for it to show up in their outer reality. And by outer reality, I mean with an email, with a letter, meeting somebody new, a phone call. Any of those things can be something for the manifesting generator to respond to with their gut. And with their gut, they'll say, oh, that feels good, or oh, that's the car I wanted, or oh, that's the new person I wanted to meet. Any of those feelings mean that it's the right thing for you to do. If you don't feel those things, or if you have a negative feeling in your gut, because you know when there's a bad feeling there, if you have a bad feeling, that means it's probably not somebody you're supposed to meet, or it's not the car for you, or it's not the vacation you should be going on. But when it does feel good, then go ahead and do it, because when it feels good, that means it's right for you. But it's right for you in so many ways. It's right for you intellectually, emotionally, physically. It can be right on all accounts, and you won't have any regrets about making that decision. Nobody has ever said, I wish I had listened to my head. People say, I wish I had listened to my gut, and that's what they mean. And so they have a few more pieces of their decision-making strategy, because besides just waiting to respond with their gut, they should also kind of envision and reprocess the idea that they have, and then let people know. Because like a manifester, they have so many ideas in their head going on all the time that it's a good idea to let people know and then take the action. Once they let people know, those people can either then help them or get out of the way, as they can with a manifester. And so that will make a manifesting generator's life a lot easier. It'll probably help them to burn out less if they're following their gut. And also it will help them to do all the things that they want to do in their life, because there's always a lot on the to-do list of the manifesting generator. If you like the information that you saw in this video, please go to my website to get the entire set of videos. While you're there, if you haven't gotten your own human design chart yet, please sign up for it by giving us your birth information and your email address. I'll send you the chart as well as your information about your unique energy type.